Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. Mark Hazy here from Black Cat Comics in rockin Milpitas. Every Wednesday is New Comic Day, and I like to give you some great reasons to go to black-cat-comics.com and pick up something fun to read. As always, this week is packed with fun stuff to read. Big books to talk about this week, like Batman number 96, the newest issue of all the Joker War stuff going on. There's the Joker driving the Batmobile. How cool is that? That's worth $3.99, isn't it? Book's been great. Batman's at the top of everybody's list. It's at the top of comics, so it doesn't need a whole lot of help from me, but I always like to start with Batman because that's the big guns. Batman, The Adventures Continue, shows you that DC's always got all kinds of Batman stuff going on. Wide range of things they like to do with the character. This, of course, continues the adventures from the all-time legendary classic Batman animated series. Really great stuff. Pick up the earlier issues, catch up to the new one if you've been missing them, because everybody loved the old animated series, and seeing new stories in that universe is super awesome, especially when it has Deathstroke. And Dark Knight, Death Metal, Legends of the Dark Knight. Yes, this is the one that broke the internet. It's already sold out and going for big money, so I hope you were savvy enough to put it on your subscription list. Because, like I say, that one's already set the internet on fire. DC's Dead Planet is the latest of the DC zombie universe. The book that took everybody by storm. Everybody's been loving this deceased stuff. Again, if you've let this get by you, pick up the collection for the first series. Then there was Unkillables. Now it's Dead Planet. Never enough zombie superheroes. Justice League number 50. One of my favorite books. One of the best books DC does. Another book that's at the top of everybody's list and at the top of comics. Big double-sized anniversary issue this time around. Love me some Justice League. Been saying all your big heroes, all your big villains, super end of the universe apocalyptic stuff. Great book. Strange Adventures. It's your latest from Tom King. You know, we love us some Tom King. We love us some Strange Adventures around here. Love me some Adam Strange. Young Justice. It's your Wonder Comics book of the week. And Far Sector is what passes for your Green Lantern book of the week. Not a huge week for DC, but lots and lots of really top tier stuff. Great week for the Marvel guys. Biggest week for Marvel we've seen in a long time. Lots of Empire to talk about. This is Empire number 4. Yes, I've been talking about it every single week because it's awesome. The few stragglers have given up their naysaying ways and have jumped in because everybody's talking about Empire and what a cool book it is. A lot going on in this book. This is already the 4th issue because it's weekly, so again, if you've been letting it get by you, you've got a little catching up to do. And as I've been saying every week, it's worth the cover price just for those awesome Jim Chung covers. Great stuff. That's Empire, the main book. This is your 2nd issue of Empire, X-Men. And then there's Lords of Empire, the Celestial Messiah. And in case you needed a scorecard, here's your Empire Handbook. If you're 100 years old like me, you're a long time fan of the official handbooks of the Marvel Universe. Marvel gives us these cool encyclopedias every time they do something big, and I just find them to be tons and tons of fun. Hours and hours of good reading gets you all on the insides of all of your favorite characters and events. Love me these cool handbooks. And Fantastic Four number 22 is your Empire tie-in book of the week. Not an Empire main book. This is your regular issue of Fantastic Four tying into the big event. I always say you don't have to read all the side books. If you're only following Empire, you only need to read the main book. If you're not following Empire, you can just stick to your regular titles. But if you are reading Empire and you're digging it as much as I am, as much as everybody else is, I'd really encourage you to try at least those first issues of the side books because they definitely suck you in. Giant Size X-Men, Phantom X is your other X book of the week to go along with Empire X-Men 2. Avengers of the Wastelands continues your Old Man Logan verse after Old Man Logan and oh boy, Old Man Quill and a whole bunch of other things that they've been doing. fun apocalyptic futuristic version of the good old MU. Captain America number 21 with that awesome Alex Ross cover. You know I always talk up anything Captain America because he's the greatest superhero of all time ever. Love this series, and boy, just keep repeating myself today. It's worth it. It's worth the $3.99 just for those awesome Alex Ross covers. Great time to be a Cap fan. Ant-Man, Doctor Strange, written by one of my all-time favorite guys, Mark Waid, are your rounds out your Avengers-esque books of the week, unless you count Tony Stark on the cover of Black Cat. Don't want to spoil too much about this one. It's got a J. Scott Campbell cover, so it's probably already on your list and you're going to be reading it anyway. Guardians of the Galaxy and Strike Force are your team books of the week. Strike Force might be flying under your radar, but the people that are picking this up are really, really digging it. It's on a lot of subscriber lists, so if you don't know much about this one, it's worth checking out. Deadpool rounds out your Marvel books for the week. A little like Captain America. I haven't seen a new issue of Deadpool in a while, so Deadpool fans are stoked about that. And Star Wars number 5 shows you that Marvel does other stuff besides their superhero universe. Been talking up what a great job they've been doing with all their Star Wars stuff, like this one, and Darth Vader and Dr. Aphra. Bounty Hunters is the current mini-series rolling out. This one, a little like the Death Metal book, has got a little buzz on the internet, so if for some reason you haven't been following the Star Wars books, you might want to grab 1 through 4 and pick up this week's number 5, see what all the buzz is about, especially if you love Darth Vader as much as I do. Great week for the independent guys. Been talking up what a great job all the publishers that aren't the big two have been doing in comics. Let's talk about some Dark Horse doing Alien, the thing that put him on the map in the first place. This is a comic of the original screenplay of the original film, because everybody loves Alien, because everybody loves a little horror mixed in with their science fiction. And like I say, Dark Horse has been doing the Alien comics better than anybody since day one, so if you're an Alien fan, sci-fi fan like me, you're going to want to pick that up. Firepower number 1 and Firepower number 2 are a couple of your Image books for the week, done by Robert Kirkman, your Walking Dead guy. Everybody picked up the Prelude sort of mini graphic novel that rolled out. Now we're getting 2 issues in the first week, because this book's hitting the ground running. And Undiscovered Country is your other Image book of the week. Everybody's been loving Undiscovered Country, but Ice Cream Man is our Image book of the week, because we love the creepy crawly spooky fun, love these little horror anthologies, a little tongue-in-cheek mixed in there. But the book everybody's been waiting for is IDW's Transformers and My Little Pony. I've been talking up what a great era of mashups we live in, with franchises crossing over, publishers crossing over, and I mean, come on. Next to Red Sonja Vampirella teaming up with Betty and Veronica, Transformers and My Little Pony is the team-up that everyone has always been waiting for. Make sure that one gets into your stack. Usagi Yojimbo, number 11, another book I've been talking up like crazy lately. Why? Because Stan Sakai is the latest addition to the Comic Book Hall of Fame. Long waiting and well-deserved. Usagi Yojimbo is one of the best comics ever of all time, one of the most unique reads you're ever going to find. It is a perfect mix of all ages and action-adventure and just about anything you'd want in a comic. So if you don't know much about Stan Sakai or Usagi Yojimbo, pick up this issue. It will make you grab that first trade paperback, and it will turn you into a fan, because everybody is a fan of Usagi Yojimbo. That's why he's in the Hall of Fame. Deja Thoris is my Dynamite book of the week. Did I mention that I happen to enjoy some science fiction? The Death of Nancy Drew is your Dynamite book of the week. Like I always say, it takes 2 Hardy Boys to do what one Nancy Drew does. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Speaking of Nancy Drew and women that solve mysteries, this is your Boom Studios book of the week. Been talking up how Joss took all of his Whedonverse material over to Boom Studios and started this Buffy stuff from scratch. So it's been really, really good fun. Pick up this one, pick up Angel. Great time for Boom Studio stuff. Disaster Inc. number 2. It's my Aftershock book of the week. You know we love some Aftershock. check out the video of our interview with Mike Martz, their editor-in-chief from Comic Shop Talk Live last Saturday. That was super fun. Bad Mother #1 is your AWA book of the week. Like Aftershock, AWA Studios is a publisher that has just taken comics by storm. So if you don't already have books like Resistance and Hotel and Year Zero on your list, you're missing out on something awesome, and it might be a good idea to pick up Bad Mother before it's sold out in 20 bucks. Horizon Zero Dawn is your Titan book of the week. Storyteller Ghosts is your Archaea book of the week, because I love Storyteller and I love anything from the brilliant mind of Jim Henson. And Rick and Morty Bird Person is your Oni Press book of the week. Like I say, just a great time for all the independent publishers. Great time to be checking out other things outside the big two and see what you might be missing. As I say in the newsletter, Free Comic Book Summer is a great time to check out new titles, new publishers, all kinds of awesomeness. And it's a great week for the all ages stuff. It's a Marvel IDW sweep this week. Did I mention intercompany crossovers and mashups? IDW has teamed up with Marvel to do Marvel's All Ages line. This one is Marvel Action Avengers. You know I love the Avengers. You know I'm always talking of all ages books for the younger reader in your life, or for something just a little lighter, a little more fun than your usual superhero stuff. They do Avengers. They do Marvel Action Captain Marvel, because everybody loves Captain Marvel. And they do Star Wars Adventures. This is Star Wars Adventures The Clone Wars. You love that last season of Clone Wars on Disney Plus. You love every season of Clone Wars. And I love me some Star Wars Adventures. They do such a great job with this title. And they've done lots and lots of different things. There's the main series. They've done some different minis. The Darth Vader one was awesome. Clone Wars is always awesome. Love seeing Star Wars stories in those all ages formats. So go to IDW.com, check out all the cool Marvel action stuff that they do, because it's all lots of fun. Lots and lots of great books to check out. So check those shipping lists. Go to black-cat-comics.com and pick up something super awesome. That's all we got for you for this week. Check us out at black-cat-comics.com. Check out the Facebook page. Check out the YouTube channel. Make sure you tune in for Comic Shop Talk Live every Saturday, 2 p.m. and Matchbox vs. Hot Wheels every Sunday, 2 p.m. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.